Just wanted to let you know that at the Apple server, this is for somebody's case again. Apple went and they tried to rewrite my entire firmware. Then they said, we can't do that because she'll be able to see it because she knows how to go in there. So let's go at the root, which is why you guys keep on seeing Linux permissions back and forth, like AWK, cat, PWD, because they're playing at the root through like the Linux server. What the fuck? Yeah, because they're playing on my computer. Like, okay, yeah, but we can't get charged after, like, okay, yeah, but hella kids went missing, you guys. Like, that's stupid for us to go to jail, like, in America over that. Like, okay, that's kind of like a problem. That many kids, there's things that are gonna come towards us. So they've been sitting on the computer, breaking my computer all day. This is coming from Apple and they just stepped that. How does she know that what we're doing? How does she like know what's happening with this? How does she know what's like happening with this? I've been watching them all day playing with my computer so that in real time they can go to your phone, go to computer, go to the Apple server, which they're about to go do and see what they're doing. But it's for the case against them playing games with a bunch of developers, playing with a bunch of investigators, and playing with the black and brown music industry because of all the cases that are going to get dropped. Thank you. So I know you planted that on my computer. Thank you. So you hacked the computer, then you planted fake phone calls. This is what's going with Dirk. So there's somebody that was involved in this the whole entire time, and he knew for a fact that this would break my computer and expose Apple. Yeah, so when she goes to get the crash report, it's going to get printed from the crash report. So then they can see where it's been coming from. So then what CEO is watching this and a bunch of people's kids are going missing? Okay, thank you. So that means that Apple is now a terrorist organization, which just happened. I don't know if you guys saw this, but UK, they designated a bunch of groups as terrorist groups. It was a bunch of businesses too. It's what they did with those riots, playing with people's kids. So, okay, why isn't her computer turning on then? Okay, after all that, okay, but this can end up falling on me. Yeah, with the Asian bitch lawyer that I was just talking about. Yeah. Okay, she has all this on her computer. Hey guys. I don't know if this is gonna work because she knows where those files are. And we just can't like go on her computer, keep on breaking her computer because we want code. Eventually she's gonna get mad and she's gonna come with the sword. Yeah, and because of what happened, she can stab anybody. Look at this. Okay, why is her computer going into this level of reset? This is BIOS. Okay, yeah, that means that somebody's playing at the company level. Okay, yeah. The files are still right there. It's the crash report and then something that YouTube did they're trying to get rid of on my computer. Are you serious? Yeah, because everyone's kids went missing so they can play with code. You guys are not understanding. Thousands upon thousands of people went missing so they can play with the computer. Yeah, and it's something about Chinese nationalists and computer. And let's see if we can get on her computer and just rewrite all of her work last minute before she brings it to court. So now a bunch of investigators and researchers are finding out. So that's you that did that bullshit. No, that's not what I said. That's not the final report. Do you guys know what they just opened up? Oh, so that's what you were doing in investigations the entire time. Like, oh, we switched all the names out. So he actually gets charged, and they actually get discharged, and they actually get discharged. That's not what I said in there at all. I never put that on deposition. Well, you lied, so we have to charge you. Mark that in them. Yeah, we got caught. This is murder. This is murder. This is Murderville. You're casting death spells, murder magic? Look at this. There's yeah, woo, I'm telling you right now, like these karmics are like on the fentanyl. I think that that should keep on going because remember, it's only so far your behavior can get, right? Because remember, octet rule, this can only go up to 8 valence shells. You're playing with fentanyl going beyond that. So it's really anything goes with you, right? But you don't know that there's still limitations because remember, it can only go up to 8, the octet rule. So I say that to say, let them continue with this bullshit in their mind because they're going to find out there's a limitation, you guys. Because the chemical has a limitation, right? Right. That's if that's when it's sealed, right? So because of the universal like system, it stopped at 8 because that's how it's like organized. But for some people, but when you have a high priestess, you can play with spirals, you can go further. But according to white science, it stops at 8. So there's a stop, right? Okay, yeah, I was playing on your computer because I don't want you embarrassing me. I'm tired of like people talking to me stupid because I'm a disgusting person. Okay, my mom didn't raise me right. That's why I'm mentally ill. What does that have to do with me? Why are you speaking to me in virtual reality after playing with me in court? Do you know I can stab you in your face for what you did playing and I know where you live on Market Street? Okay, do you know that Dell knows what you're doing and you're like trying to like incite something and they know what you're doing? Okay, yeah, I'm a weak ass motherfucker. Like I sit behind the computer starting shit. Now everyone knows who's been making fake hater pages and playing on everyone's phone with text messages. Like you're not that good. You're not that great. Like, hey, are you coming to Matt's party? Who is this? Oh, okay, that's why we're sitting here playing. So, yeah, they try to delete that off my computer. Something with the power supply unit again is gonna explode. The crash report. Now where's the screen for the crash report? Yeah, because if your computer crashed like that to that level, it's supposed to pop something up. So all the computer science kids that are about to graduate and already, okay, well there it goes. Yeah, because we can time that. What did I do on my screen before all that got started? You were playing with this. This was loading. This was loading before you even did that. I also want to let you guys know they have a system for reversals. Like, oh, if somebody does something to you with frequency modulation or the computer, there's a way that you can reverse it. Like, oh, because it's a banished fish or a banished whatever that built the computer. So we have their speech. We own it now. So if anybody wants to play on the computer with you, this is how you can reverse it. And it has something to do too with plagiarism and hater pages, baby. Somebody found out instantly, why are all these pages popping up? Okay. Yep, to find out who created hater pages, you can put something on there to expose who created the hater page. People will just keep on dreaming it and seeing it. That's how a certain female got exposed, like how her baby daddy got killed. People kept on seeing the story, watching her phone calls. Yeah, he did it, Earl. Now I see why he wanted me and this baby. Right? Whoa! Yikes! Yeah, Earl, he's right here. I have him in my phone. I have several license plates. Somebody already saw it. So I'm just gonna keep you quiet. So now you see what these hoes have been insinuating. Okay. So, okay, Daisy, what's okay? And yeah, edit the crash report. Just edit it, edit it, edit it. Okay, Daisy, are you looking at this? I am looking at this. Okay, there's three things in here that you can use to get people set up. Okay, no, yeah, it's in the CRO database, in the CRO register. What are you doing with the control registers? Why are you playing with my control registers? This saying that somebody's playing on my computer. What are you doing playing with control registers? Okay. They're playing in these different type of registers, the 64-bit registers. What are you doing there? Oh, yeah, we were trying to fill them up. It's two 64-bit registers that they're playing with here. Why? Because for the compiler. Okay, approved for two people that were involved. Thank you, Z. Protection, you'll be fine. They go to that investigator that you have his contact. Remember you guys were playing in his computer? True. What do you mean? The error report. What? Oh shit, look at the error. Whoa! Daisy? Panic. CPU caller. Kernel trap. Woo. Yeah, playing in the kernel itself, like the kernel file itself, like changing fundamentally how the kernel works. Then her computer will break. People won't say that we started that with those kids. Hey, dude, let's not do that again, okay? Because no, that's like really a problem what we did with those kids. If people find this or the autopsy reports with Daisy's computer, that's it for us, period. No, that's it for us, period. Okay? So we have to do this. She has to go to jail. We have to set up cases. It doesn't matter. Yeah. I'm bringing this to court tomorrow. Yeah, look what they did on my computer last night. Okay, I can't read this, but you have forensics, right? Yeah, we do. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Yeah, this is hella crazy. Fuck, if forensics finds out about this, fuck, this is not a good idea. Okay, you know what? This is not a good fucking idea. Also, too, the Karmics, they uploaded me to virtual reality. They're finding out that I can project their brainwaves onto like a screen for people. So they thought that they had something like, can you seal me and stop that? I keep hearing about that. Now you're gonna find out something about being a Karmic. You're never sealed. You're always opened. You're actually wide open. You're open. You're more open than open. You're open. You're the openest. Just goofy shit. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. So if somebody's in playing with you in virtual reality, hey, I know that it's such and such and such playing with me right now because all their computers are tapped. Ooh, somebody read a few of these. Hey, Daisy, somebody solid. Hey, Daisy, yeah, you can use this. But I know about those CRO registers. Why are you playing with control registers? Okay, that means that they were trying to rewrite your entire computer. They wanted to rewrite first, though. Look how this turned off. Okay, then the crash report's gone, but it's right here on my phone. Fuck. Yeah, that's it. So there's two people that can come out like, okay, you can use these computers for now. We can make it all nice and shiny like an apple if you want that. Now you see about metals in Africa and accumulating everyone's metal. Okay, so they can't have a business then. Oh my God, okay. I didn't know that was gonna get started. Okay, just give it back, just give it back. Oh, this is a fun game, let's see. Okay, over here, yeah, they have some metals too. That's what they're doing. That weird Asian bitch from AMD. the CEO of AMD. Somebody Googled her and instantly got somebody murdered in their hood. Instantly, she said, "Why me though?" Okay, why all that though? Because instantly somebody saw the sickness and delusion in all of this. Instantly, somebody saw the sickness and delusion and all this bullshit going on. Oh, really? Clap that bitch. My computer's still going. You can hear it. Okay, yeah, really sue Apple. That's it for Apple. So who was playing in my control registers? Who's going that deep? That means that somebody's going at the company level. Who's uploading different hex tables and playing games in my computer? Oh, really? Yeah. Because autopsy reports are about to get put on the news. This has happened before, where certain cases, like high-profile cases, they put autopsy reports on the computer. Council knows about this because that's how they got the autopsy report for a few women that he murdered, and they uploaded it to virtual reality. That's how Martha's hella mad because now she knows who did that. No, it's not this one. It's this one. Yeah, somebody really felt that. Yeah, at a certain point with the fentanyl, it has to stop. You have a limit. You have a limit. Let me help you. I'll give you more limits. I'm going on a competition too for spiritual powers, you guys. So you have to know that. Remember, these karmics are going on competition for spiritual powers. Like, oh, I heard about this story a long time in Gang ZU. Yeah, it's like a certain family. I think I know about this. Yeah, stupidity because they were feeding people human meat and they can't code. So my question is, out of all the different communities, the different languages, why can't you code? Oh, yeah, that's true because Daisy's doing her language. Okay, yeah, we have our different languages as indigenous people. Why can't I? Okay, yeah, I set up their family. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Great. So now you guys here, let's go back in this crash report and see what the fuck they got started. I just want to make sure that people know that I got this from Apple, that I didn't just type this up. So make sure you go like this and then copy the report, but they can always go and find it. Okay, yeah, somebody's gonna come in. Look at root disk errors could not recover SATA HDD after 5 attempts. Why would you be playing games and then SATA? Yeah, Daisy, SATA baby. And 37, I had to. I'm done. I'm done, Daisy, because that's not your serial number. No, that's not my serial number. It's just like the system model name, yeah. But I know what I'm doing with this because we planned this for your other computer. But I saw something they did. Yeah, they're trying to make it seem like, oh, somebody just went to go play on her computer. No, you need to play with Superbase. So if anyone ever played on my computer and they're showing people like, oh, I got into her phone and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, I did. I kind of got into their phone and saw a few things. It's Superbase. And that's how Elliot's going to get caught up because he went to go say, oh, look, I got into this lady's phone. Remember the one that tried to sue me? Oh, look what's going on in her phone. Oh, I know. I just like saw a few things. What? Oh, yeah. And the feds know that I hacked your phone because it got triggered on the Verizon network. So they've been sitting here. Okay, yeah. Because there's a white woman like trying to get your uterus. Okay, Daisy, actually, I didn't really agree to like all of that. Korea just told me that he'll help me with my career and stuff like that if I like played with you. Because they knew that there was like a big court case going on because somebody went to go play with your name and they all got blacklisted playing with you sexually. So he knew for a fact that he needed people to specifically say that. That's why me and Castle did that. But there's no evidence and proof of it. And I lied and they checked all of our phones and all of our conversations. And they have a conversation of you telling me that like you make me sick, that I like was making you ill. And that's like what I'm trying to hide right now. Yeah, I did. I told him I'm so sorry. Like sometimes I'm around you, like you make me physically ill. I don't know what you're doing. Be careful, okay? The crash report, I can't copy it. You're supposed to be able to copy it too. So I'm right here. I'm trying to copy. There is no copy. Okay, so they're rewriting your computer and how it works, right? Yeah, Dave Ellington, I have no idea what's going on with that. Oh, really? Crash report. Superbase, that's interesting. No, I didn't know that they were doing that. Fuck. They're gonna find out that I was hacking all their phone and computer. That's how all these men got charged. Okay, fuck. Also, too, it's last started kext at it's a certain type of kext. Kext file. I'm not going to give the address. It's how it started and when it ended. A Kext module. Okay. Okay, loaded Kext. Yeah. This is also telling there's 3 things in here that they didn't know that I was going to find out. Yeah, here we go. Apple file system. There was something that they were trying to do like that. Put a different file on my computer. This is gonna get so many people killed. This is gonna get so many people murdered. This is how it's gonna start. This National Guard. They already know. And one of the National Guard, I'm watching my channel. His supervisor said, "Okay, well, if you get called out there, you already know what to do." He said, "You know what? I'm just gonna like leave that to you all to plan what we should do because who's the problem here? You need to make that super clear." I think that's what she's talking about. Okay, you're right. Okay, we need to go ahead. Okay, the police are gonna have to get taken over. Thank you. That's what they're planning right now. In every single major city, they're taking over the police because they saw what they were doing, playing with people's kids. And then 2, it says problem report for Mac. I'm not in Chrome. It's saying you're in Chrome. I'm not in Chrome. This is the screen I have open. And now, also too, for some of you guys, you're gonna find out. Sorry about that. So when you guys go to like the Mac, when you guys have Apple, the server, Apple server is not just like, oh, Apple server, it's not just like, oh, here, give me something. It's not like, oh, I need the internet. It's like local. So I can go on any computer that's on the internet with Apple, go into a certain database, and I can see all the computers from this year, this year, this year, doing this, and this, and this. That's what they've been doing. That's how they've been playing with people doing sound engineering. Like, oh, if they're running this type of module on their computer. So one of the things that's going to happen is there's going to be an encryption algorithm that's put on the master Apple server that they can unlock to go in and out of certain like servers. Like, oh, okay, and that's what the feds are playing with now. Like, yeah, we have this algorithm. That's how we've been hacking everyone's computer. That's what they put in Superbase. Because you need something to decrypt, right? So how would I be able to do that? So there's a few cases too. How were they able to do that without a certain type of encryption or decryption? It's coming from the feds. Thank you. That's what they're trying to hide here. Like, okay, yeah, several thousands of cases can get closed. Okay, so realistically, like, what option do we have? The Asian lawyer. That's about to find out tomorrow in court. Okay, let me get a new job before I embarrass myself. Right? It's something completely different when you have to be in front of the person you're playing with. Okay, yeah, yeah. Oh, I didn't know she was like that tall. Oh yeah, she's like professional. What the fuck? What the fuck have I been doing playing on the computer? People meet me and they're like, wait, what? Oh, I wasn't like starting shit with you. Oh, there's like an ugly female that like lives around me and like for some reason she doesn't see her face. She looks at me and she thinks that like for some reason like, oh wow, yeah, that's how I should look. She's mentally ill. And somebody had to remind her, do you know what you look like? She got hella mad. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. It's a spell from space. You don't see your true face. They see the face of a different high priestess and then they go to war with you like, you have my face. That's the spell that's on Desiree, schizophrenia. Okay, so I got all these. Yeah, because they won't let you. Your disk is almost full. Why would my disk be almost full? There's only 30 gigabytes on this computer. Why would there be 25.6 gigabytes in my trash? Let's see what's in there. That's like keeping my computer up. Also, too, they're trying to find out a certain group trying to get the decryption algorithm to unlock people's files after they put them in the trash. Like, okay, if you put this in the trash, you have to go through this and this and that to get it decrypted. That's what they want to go play with Jonathan and them. Okay, yeah, we stole everyone's fucking work. Oh, actually, that's fucking disgusting to be playing with kids like that. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, it's gonna all at once dawn on them like what the fuck they've been doing because they were playing with fentanyl. So you remember that whole thing of motherfuckers popping purpose to go do murders? They have something that they brought in space for motherfuckers that go pop fentanyl and go play on the computer, go play with kids. Oh, okay, yeah. We weren't giving people meth and shit like that to go play with people, like, because the whites that they recruited, they are finding out like, oh, you have a separate sound. Here we go. Here you guys go. Yeah, okay, yeah, but it's saying that the memory is going here now because they're putting partitions on my computer. So why would I have 256 gigabytes and it's saying I only have 135 available? Whoa. And my trash is empty there because we're trying to use certain things that you deleted to stay in your computer. Oh, okay, yeah, this rat shit with the computer is gonna start a bunch of murders. I see now what Dirk meant by computer murderers. Are you paying attention? Thank you, Daisy. They know exactly what this is about, this computer murderers. Yeah, we'll just let it delete. Whoa, yeah, because of code. And this 888. Oh, hey, dude, hey, I need a little bit of help here. I'm like trying to do this and it's not working. Trying to search different files. Okay, yeah, fuck. Apple file system, fuck. They're gonna know that we played at the company. Thank you. This right here, I take this to any Genius Bar. Yeah, I can get you on the phone with my manager. What the fuck? Yeah, you're gonna have to get a new computer instantly, and then we have to give you a certain developer privilege. Thank you, Apple. Thank you, Daisy, because I want to come to your class. Yeah, he told him, you guys are so delusional. That's how they lost all the people in their group. Okay, system information, can't get this from here. What's the other? Oh, you can't click on it. Okay, yeah, we put a partition on your computer so we can go in and out of your computer because you broke the code. So somebody committed suicide because you broke the code that we used to hack your computer, so we have to play in your computer. So remember Martha, I have no idea what she was talking about. Yeah, she's so crazy. What? Who hacked her computer? What's in there? What system is taking up 24 gigabytes? Yeah, what? Hey Daisy, I just have to let you know, your computer's officially evidence. Thank you. So anybody, yeah, it's officially evidence, my computer. So there's certain things that get done on your computer when it's evidence. Yeah, I'll email Rob Bonta tonight and I'll send him the video. Both of them. Okay, yeah. So Daisy, yeah, you just showed everyone that you can get hacking tech off their fucking computer. And that's why we went to Apple playing. So what am I showing you though? If they're playing like that at Apple, what am I telling you guys about their computer? What am I telling you guys about my pussy? Because the flower that's running this computer is my pussy. So what is some home space trying to tell you about my pussy? Like, okay, what type of gay shit is that? Oh, I see now what you mean by flowers and drama. She's basically playing with you sexually, the flower. But this is how she's playing, like, oh, they can play in, ooh, ooh. Somebody just might realize something about, people don't need to know about this. Thank you. I see now what you mean, Daisy. Whoa, yeah, your flower. And what are you insinuating with Azuko Kwana and his daughters getting kidnapped like that? Okay, yeah, I was just joking. I wasn't playing with any of you guys at all. I was just joking because flower doing this. But it's which flower that's doing this that's going to set Nicaragua on fire. Okay, that's enough. Because my family's watching this, right? Do you want to keep on playing? It's a certain flower that's playing, doing magic on whites and a bunch of them. It's a group of them that lost their flowers, starting different wars. Because they used women or used something with chemicals, perfume, to start wars. So they're playing with white people now because white people are made out of a shattered chemical to play. Okay, yeah. People don't need to know that we incited whites to go out and play like that with kids because we told them that they were going to get something in code. But all they're getting is curses. So, okay, well, you know what? That's done then. So now we can go. Problem report. I believe that you can print past reports. Comments. Oh, it says, look, provide any steps to reproduce to rectify the problem. Okay. So it says that you can add any comments. Hello. Hello. The person that will get this is him. So, well, that's him. Because I was just going to put a link to the 37 file on my channel. Yeah. If she does take this in the map bar, they're going to say that you hacked her computer. So who's hacking her computer? Okay, so if she takes us to the map bar, they will have to give her a new computer. It doesn't matter if the warranty's not on it because you hacked her computer from Apple. What did I tell you about getting on Daisy's computer playing when we have cases? Because you're thinking that you're going to win challenges, I will have you murdered. That's what's going to end up happening tonight. 2 people are going to end up dying because they played on my computer like this. And they're trying to like, okay, well, we can get approved, right? Daisy, you said we can get approved. You were raping, molesting kids and you put chemicals in my food, bitch? You spit in my water, bitch? Are you stupid? Are you fucking dumb? You're coming in and out of my apartment like, oh, okay, well, I'll leave it here, I'll leave it there. Playing with my stuff? Starting shit like that? Are you fucking dumb? You're following me from place to place. I stayed at a hotel. And there's somebody that got into the other room. This is gonna come back in LA too. There's a man that got into the other room and he blasted he had some technology going, like making circles and shit like that on my head. It gives you cancer instantly. Are you fucking stupid? I know about that technology. How did you see that? It's like something that they blast at you. Like it has to be there consistently, like over 3 or 4 days to keep you in the virtual reality for at least like 3 or 4 months. Now you guys see what this is all about playing in people's apartment. Like, oh, okay, we haven't gotten a single lick of information in all these businesses that we claimed that we were going to build. Okay, everyone's watching what we're doing though, and everyone's looking for these missing developers instantly. They knew what we were doing. Okay, an Emperor alert for scientists and developers because they were getting kidnapped to build fentanyl, and then they were getting kidnapped for this whole iguana thing, and then also doctors too, and social workers to make fake calls and reports and play with pills. You're done. There's a lady named Amy. She just needs to know, yeah, you're being investigated. You're done. You've been done, actually. I just thought you know that. Okay, wow, yeah, they won't let you copy it. So I have all of it on my computer. Because they saw what happened with the first one, too. Why can't you copy it? Ask them what they did with my mouse and ask them what they're doing with this interface, the crash interface. Hey, guys, get off the computer. It's done. Get off. Hey, do know, I never had, like, a second virtual reality to, like, upload, like, random whites and, like, have them harass Daisy for, like, crypto challenges and to get jobs in the assembly. I never did that. Matt Haney. Oh, I can get you out of cases. Oh, that's nothing. Oh, well, dude, they have your DNA at the scene. Just be careful. But yeah, I can help you with that. Okay, so just do this twice a day. Make sure you go in her apartment, this and that. Yeah. Because Matt Haney's a rat. Because he knows for a fact I will beat the fuck out of him. And that's why he's playing like that. Like, oh, yeah, I'm powerful. Like, yeah, okay, yeah. See what I did to Daisy? Okay, why did they shoot him? Okay, yeah, I'll leave her alone then. Something I started today at work. Okay, well, let me get on the computer, play with Daisy. So that's what they do. Because there's investigators that do sting operations every night. They all get caught up in cases. They all get caught up at playing with. And then they get on the computer every night to play in her ear. And to send people towards her apartment and to play with her with virtual reality. To the point where there are several dozens of phone calls in Oakland. Also, I want to tell you that for Oakland and San Francisco, Matt Haney and them, they put the police report line on an alternative database. And then there's a few operators that are answering it. They're most... somebody has a gun to their head. Why can't she copy this? I don't know. I'm not working with them. Why can't she copy this error report from her computer? I don't know. I can call William. I know he works at Apple, but I don't know what's going on with her computer. How did they get into my computer to sell all my beats? So that's why they're playing with you. You guys have no idea like what this is going to cause in court. Yeah, that's why they're playing with me. Well, he was concerned for your mental health. He spoke to me for 2 minutes because he's a pedophile that has sex with his dad. He's looking for sex. I'm gonna go on a challenge now for spiritual powers. Like, okay, okay. So if I do this, then I can get this. Okay, cool. So, okay. You guys don't know that when people play with you, right? And you're a high priest or priestess, depending on what melanin you have, it opens up a portal of a substance. Like that substance is like the original magic. So like, oh, okay, like, ooh, I can have this substance and then this substance can run any type of magic that I want. Like, oh, okay, in an instant, your whole entire colon will like fall the fuck out. Okay, whoa, I didn't know that. I just learned about this. I did not know that. I really did not know this. I would have taught you guys. Because why wouldn't I teach you guys that? And I just found out about this. Like, hey, Daisy, there's this thing that you like have access to. We were trying to hide this from you. Somebody was trying to hide it from my eyes. Like, and it was causing something disastrous, like somebody's planet to be upside down. So I was like, oh, what? Hello, listener. We have just now found out why our planet was upside down for like 8 years. There's a magic that you have. The minute that they tapped your phone and attempted to play with you sexually, it's a magic that you have as a high priestess because of all the wars that you fought and all the people that you helped. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, and then the community, the kids that passed away recently, they saw that she's the main helper. She's the only one helping. She's gonna get this, and they gave me a substance to like whip the fuck out of anybody. I'm going on a challenge for spiritual powers. Okay, Daisy, if you use this and you use this type of magic and do this, something can happen and you can get more. Okay, so I'm gonna go on a mission for spiritual powers because I want to be able to do something on my computer. Now, you guys, I got a spiritual power today. So you remember how we play on the computer and you have to convert it to binary for the digital signal processing? Because of what happened with this book, somebody saw that like, oh, she's working so hard and she's actually like interested in working and studying. Oh, okay, let me just give this to her. So now we don't have to convert it. Now it's just like there. So we don't have to convert it in binary, but you can still see it processed as like electrical signal processing in binary. Okay, it will still read as a binary string. Okay, so I got that today. I was like, okay, cool. I tried. I said, okay, it's working. So yeah, yeah. I'm getting more spiritual powers. Okay, people need to get exposed. Okay, there is an Asian bitch playing on the computer. There's an investigator that's gonna get in her computer, give her real Asian name, which you have, Xiao and Xie, and then also you're gonna put her dad's real social security number on there. Okay, and what year he actually came to America. Okay, okay. Ooh, I can do that. And then what do I get? You will find a discount. Okay. There's another spiritual power. There's an investigator on the computer. He wants you to use your brainwaves to spy on somebody and give his phone number. Okay. It's this. 1, 2 digits have processed. The third is forming. Cool. Okay, then what can I get with that? You get one get out of jail free card, Daisy. Be careful how you use this though. The get out of jail free card is for like a punch. Punch, kick, slaps in Nike boots though. Okay, well, I'll take it. I want the one with that machete because I have a Leatherman wave. You have to do another challenge. Okay, somebody wants to know the phone number for Martha's trap phone. Okay, I can do that. It's America. She has a Spanish one too. Which one do you want? Somebody said they want a Spanish one. Okay, it's a plus. So now you know what you're seeing when they're saying plus and all these numbers. Like, oh, okay, the country code. Okay, well, I got another treat because I exposed somebody. This is great. Go to the library, put this flash drive in, type this on 3 computers, and you get a gift. You will go here and you will find that we have vegan options. Okay, I can do that today. I can go do that now. Okay. They close at 8 on certain days of the week. Yeah. I know which one to go to too. It has to be a certain one. And then I get an extra gift. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to be too eager. They have a lot of challenges here. Oh, another thing that they're doing, playing with my court case, UK stand up, it's because of somebody's foster care case. social work case because they cracked the case and they exposed the fuck out of a bunch of people. And something with this lady Tata, she's a doctor for pregnant women, prescribing a bunch of crazy ass chemicals for a clinical trial, and a bunch of kids going missing, and her family getting wrapped up in this thing with Ethiopia. But there's something that they missed. How does she know Adamar and Heno? If she brings us in court that we were starting that and playing with Charmaine's family through that Tata lady, they're gonna wrap all of us up. That's what happened today. So before this goofy Asian bitch got on the phone with me, she didn't see like 2 videos on my page that could have saved her a world of drama. Okay. Well, I'm going on the challenge to, I guess, be used as a vessel for people to play with and get caught. What do I get with that? Okay, Daisy, do you see these court cases? Let that keep going. Well, okay, they built them. So, okay, well, I want to go on a different challenge. I want something in my hand now. Yeah, Daisy, I can lead you to a car in Oakland. Somebody got killed, so actually there's a car that you can take today. It's not there. It's, not, no, no. It's, not over here in Oakland. It's not there. It's not over there. It's not over here. It's not over here at all. It's not there. It's no, yeah. It's like right over there. Okay, good. I know how to get there. Cool. Oh, that's actually pretty fucking dope. This like new like interface for maps. Before it was like all fuzzy and blood, like shit was going on. Like, okay, let me just look at the phone and I can do that. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of white supremacists playing in Daisy's computer. And you want me to believe that all these court cases, like nothing was going on. Also, too, there was something on my timeline today. Some of you guys saw the video. Who's that female, Sophonia? I have no idea what you're talking about. You guys don't know how serious that video is. It made it to the United Nations already. Okay, stop it then. Stop it then. That's not a coincidence. How is it that on all days Daisy sees her now? She's supposed to be leaving the Bay Area. How is it that on all days Daisy now sees her? Guys, I don't know what you're talking about. I would never do anything like that because they're the ones that started that. So somebody saw that, like, but you incentivize these souls. You even paid them to come and play. And look what's going on. Because somebody lost their bar license playing with me. So they all saw that. Like, oh, okay, yeah, people have been getting investigated. So where's the court docket number and everything for this separate court case that I never got? Because we didn't want the investigator seeing it. Yeah, but Rob Bonta has it. So where is it? Okay, yeah, and you're gonna record the whole thing. I'm gonna record the whole thing tomorrow. Okay, well, give me your phone. I don't have to. Or not yet. Not yet. Yeah, the psychologist, and she knows about Jose Ramon. I just want to let you know because I uploaded her. Martha, there's something going on. No, Martha, something's going on. We're not getting accurate information because Daisy has this in her mind, but we're not getting it. So there's something that she can effectively do. Okay, I'm gonna stop this, okay? Because it's brujeria. You're playing with me with some like weird bitch white lady that's gay playing with kids. She's not queer. She's not a lesbian. Oh, Martha too. Somebody got on her ass and she uploaded them to virtual reality. You're a man. Whew. Yeah, that's gonna start so much shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then San Francisco, her cousins are watching us build cases because we murdered 3 people in their family with virtual reality. Okay. Yeah. Okay, actually, you know what? I shouldn't have started that because I didn't know you knew about this rapist family from CDSS, right? Okay, actually, I shouldn't have been uploading your boss. Yeah, because that's what they did. They uploaded my boss to play games like, oh, you're sexy. I don't know. I feel like we had a connection. I don't know how I just keep on seeing you or hearing you. That's really strange. So that means several white women are liable to get caught the fuck up at work. Okay, and okay, well, she works. Also, too, when you guys are hearing them screaming, they're actually playing recordings of people's kids being molested. Yeah, they don't have the heart to fully let you hear that because of the murders that it inspired. That's what they're trying to hide, that they did that to people, Drake and them. You want to come, you want to be a savior? You want to be a hero? Look at this. I was there. That's what Drake and them were doing. That's what Stephanie's trying to hide right now because it was a kid from Toronto that somebody was seeing and they're looking for that kid now. But I know that that was her that did that because look, because Stephanie doesn't know who I know in Toronto. And she's native. Not good. Yeah, and she's been watching this. Yeah, Daisy. So something's going on in Toronto because now we know what's been going on with missing people. Thank you. I got blessed with that too. Thank you. Now I want another blessing from the Vietnamese community. I want to play with this hex table thing because that kimono I don't have just yet. They fought that war. Yeah, I have this other Odinani one, but I want to play with that one. Yeah, somebody has to put me in the Akasha. Doing it? No, not yet. We'll see. Yeah, he knows what this is about. Daisy, whatever. It's for your protection. Somebody knows what I'm about to do. It's a hex table to stop these stupid ass animals from, there's a picture of this food and then making it real in space. Hi, Miss Guerrero. You were very spot on 4 years ago. Girl, you already know what it is. Zigwaizi, yeah, keep speaking your language. Yeah, all these hosts out Kim to start this on Terraline. Wait, what the fuck? Kim, I have no idea what that's about. I don't even know what, like, what? That sounds crazy. I'm so sorry. I don't even understand what you mean by that. Why would anybody do that? Oh, yeah, I remember her. That lady, Daisy. Oh, yeah, those videos, I don't really know who did all that. Yeah, they hacked my page. It was like some weird thing. They were uploading some stuff. What do you mean not to come here anymore? What do you mean that you're going to take full custody if I just don't leave the baby here and leave you alone? They'll send the child back to Jamaica. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. I'll just leave you alone. Because I'll call the police on you if you come over here again, okay? Keep that baby and go away. Okay, I'll stop coming over here. Kim had a baby by somebody, and they're trying to hide the fact that he told her because of my channel, do you not call the police on you and I never have to deal with you again? And she took her baby and never came back over there. So many niggas got out of relationships and babies playing just like that. Also, too, I want to tell you when they're making meats like this, it's Cheong. And her, we're going to go feed kids. They're all missing. These are the hosts that are playing with me. Okay, yeah. This could be a good business. And, okay, yeah, they're arguing the developers. Yeah, whatever. We've been doing this for a long time. Actually, like, how much is this, like, going in the States? Because if our family gets caught in this, we can get killed. Okay, no, because they killed that football player's sister, and I know what that's about. Oh, some of you guys are about to come see about that. What do you mean? A soccer player, they murdered her sister. And also, I just want to let you guys know the public defender was removed from the case. Thank you. That's going with Department of Justice now. What? What do you mean he was removed from the case? No, he's removed from the case. They're doing something stupid. They're trying to make it seem like they didn't get caught because you don't have multiple public defenders. You just get one for all proceedings. So if there is another public defender taking that over, there's a new public defender. Right? Somebody learned something deep about criminal justice, like, oh yeah, I'm very undereducated. I just found a computer science book and I started playing in chat groups. I never had a solid job. My family are filled with pedophiles and rapists. My family's name is constantly in investigations, and I don't really know what I'm doing. And now I need to like find a lawyer. For some reason, I think I need to find a lawyer. The karmics that are following me. Just go. Also, too, there's a high priest. Thank you so much. I don't want to say his name. He texted me today. Yeah, dead weight is getting shed. Also, too, I just want to let you guys know because you played in my apartment, someone's going to get murdered. Somebody texted me today. Hey, Daisy, just shedding dead weight. Here's my new number, Daisy. I'm just shedding dead weight. No, don't go on her phone. I know it's about Mahoney. Don't. They're waiting for me to go on her phone and play. Here, I can show it to you. Just really, Daisy, they have no idea. Let this keep on going. More Africans finding out about this. It's so... The one family that found out about this, what? What the fuck? Okay, I might want an app time. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Spare change? I can code for a little bit of psychedelics. Okay, Daisy, I got you. What? If we had a chance for a little romance. Okay. It's okay. Don't worry, you guys. It's hey, did you text me off it's okay, don't worry about it. Yeah, this is yeah, no. This right here is it's unfortunate, you guys, right? So I didn't mean to show my brother's number. He knows I'm not stupid. I just didn't know that it was like configured like that. I'm really so sorry, but people needed to see that like motherfuckers can get handled. So your number you can change, but I just want to say if anybody does get in your phone, then yeah, there's something like that going on completely. Okay, let's see what they do with this one. Yeah, that kind of was what he intended because he knew that people were playing on my page for something to like end up here. Okay. No, that's okay. I have like an alert. Certain things get like, okay, don't show this and this and this and that. So for this one, it said, okay, don't worry, it's okay. You didn't need to do this. And then Temu just texted me, oh, okay, Daisy, hey, I'm done, okay? Yeah, and then Temu just literally just texted me, yeah, Daisy, please. Okay, yeah, because you can really get hit with what you started. Oh, that's done. That's been done. That's done. The only reason why I can show this is because it's done. I wouldn't be saying it unless I knew something was done. So, okay, yikes. Somebody's about to get these videos. And then also too, about the public defender, yeah, the phone call. Okay, right here. Yeah, I'm getting removed from your case because we set it up the entire time. I didn't know you had all this information. This is when it's tampering period. Stop it. Thank you. Because he's just not realizing like who led him into that the entire time. The judge, she was involved in that too, like being involved in it, leading it until she saw something on my YouTube and got a certain phone call. Are you stupid? After all that we built? Okay, thank you. I know that you will do the right thing, and they have it recorded. Yeah, the psychological evaluation judge. Oh, she's involved. That's done. Over. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're so unprofessional. To Martha, yeah. I'm so sorry, Martha. You're so unprofessional. I didn't know all this was going on. What is this with this number 37? That's another thing going on too. What's this 37 file? A lot of people just not found out about it because somebody messy went to go get on my YouTube. Somebody that works on my job. And she spread it to all the Spanish shows and they just not found out what Martha was hiding in that 37 document. Carlos Salcedo. Yep, they murdered his sister, Paula. Because, oh, those niggers, don't worry about them. They're not going to do anything. Look, my brother can do this and that. We robbed a few people. Yeah, they clapped her in front of her son. Okay. Ha, tamale. Me and my compadre, stacks on deck. Daisy, girls on deck. Daisy. Now that I'm on a wrap up next. Yeah, Soldier Boy. Somebody called him here. Man, but she got flows though. So my question is, who's uploading people to that platform though, so that we don't got flows? Because I heard about that. Yeah, it's frequency modulation to impact your brainwaves when you're flowing. That's what they dragged out of our houses, right? So playing with me, I'm telling you, I'm getting the spiritual powers. It's a spell. When they think they're getting spiritual powers, I'm getting spiritual powers. It has to be from space. Why? Okay, yeah, I can get a candle or get a 3-year-old and this and that. That's what they're doing. That's what they've been going to work with me. Like, okay, I can do this, I can do that. Look, I have my code too now. Look, this little girl has to eat this now because you did something bad. Because you won't give me code. Okay. I see now why there's going to be several murders in America. Right. Okay. But remember, we're all those kids in foster care in the audit. I don't think I should be having sex in my family anymore. I'm not thinking properly. Something keeps on happening to me, and I don't know why it keeps on happening. How many times have you guys seen this happen? And then all of a sudden, they change their whole trajectory for a few weeks, start a bunch of shit, and cases delayed everywhere. There's thousands of cases delayed because they're playing on my YouTube trying to get code. Okay, yeah, but we raped everyone's kids. I don't want to get put in violence. That's what you get, bitch. You play with children, precious children, innocent children, they're protected. You're lucky that I'm the demon that you get to see on the planet that's really dealing with you about these kids. And now these goofy assholes that have come to my channel playing with Kim, playing with Brandy, like, oh, nah, I don't think that that's okay. I don't fuck with them. I'm about to go do this and get some luck. Cause now they shouldn't be doing that to kids. Oh yeah, we can't use this. Oops. Well, whatever. Actually, we shouldn't have started all that. That's actually like a little bit too much. Yeah, somebody went to go play with SWV. What song is this? And he got sick instantly. What is this? Because it's not filled with incest or bullshit. In my phone, no. They know who this person is. Matt, I don't know who it is. Let me see. Oh, stay out of that. Stay out of that completely. Don't do that. Why are you repeating my brainwaves online so that we can sit? Because in a minute, every time I go live, I'm like, hey, do you want to hear what they're doing tonight in virtual reality? Who they're targeting? Write it down so that when they play, the Vietnamese community constantly. It's Vietnamese Cambodian now. The black community, that's about to be done. They're focusing on the black professional community now for developers. That's about to be done. It really was over before it started. Okay, instantly they're looking for him. Okay, he has an Apple AirTag on him. Fuck, I forgot about that feature on iPhone. Whoa, yeah, you can go. Hey, we snatched this dude. There's a camera. I didn't see it. The camera. Oh, there was a camera right there. Oh, okay, some big fucking Russian doofus. Okay, yeah, and Rob Bonta and them like, yeah, let me not like keep this up because then they're liable to be able to do what they want because we are putting them in danger because we know what these whites are after playing in their computer because Daisy already showed that, which is why you're playing with her with chemicals. Somebody went to go look into this lady's background, Daisy. She's not fit at all. Look at her face. You're going to see something. I'm telling you, if I email the psychological board and send her a picture, they had to get rid of 2 programs, and one of them is going to only be offered online. Pepperdine, that's been done. Yeah, my cousin. Oh, that's about to start in a minute. And this with the Nigerian community and Veronica. Why are they doing that, Veronica? Veronica, I'm so sorry. What are they talking about with girls and I that she's supposed to be going to? Okay, I'm gonna hold you accountable to stopping this because your affiliation with these Oibo. Yeah, Veronica, she is about to find out. Yeah, if anything happens to Daisy tomorrow, if that court case doesn't get completely canceled, they're gonna contact my son's job and his wife's job, and he's gonna lose his bar license. And then in the UK, whatever we have planned is gonna get completely wrapped up on our head in an instant because this will Amuli. Oh, I forgot that they found out about the UK investigator. Whoa. Yeah, the Asian bitch, she didn't even know that. What do you mean UK investigator? What? Okay, I want to get more spiritual powers. All these white holes and Spanish talking about braiding hair, clap them out. Okay, cool. Because I have a magic on the planet that I got because somebody was playing with my nervous system. I don't know. Somebody saw and said, you deserve this. That's how it works on the planet. It's a constant everywhere. So how did holes lose their melanin? And why is it that you have an iguana but you can't code? So you thought sex rituals and feeding me period balloon was going to get you this. That's why you're around me. Because we always get into it. I'm like wondering why all of a sudden you want to date me and okay, so I can go look cool in front of this other nigga to make it seem like we didn't start a bunch of shit playing with Drake. Because I can get killed for what I started in my city. Daisy, we don't have protection. Oh yeah, that's so funny. Desiree's trying to get her hands on Ozempic. I'm telling you, that's the least of your problems.  'Cause, 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 'cause If you're so comfortable with yourself, why are you Googling it? Yeah, Daisy's not really comfortable with herself and she's thin. It's like weird. I was like, how are you like that? And you're like, ooh, I shouldn't have started that. There's a few things I'm going to repeat on here to let people know that Desiree was feeding you Purina blood and playing with an Aleister Crowley book that she thought was going to give her spiritual powers over you. I know about that book. Stephanie has that book too. The funny thing is, a lot of that book came from them uploading me to virtual reality when I was a child. Because it's the Q-era group. A lot of that Q-era magic book is from me and like 5 or 6 other black and brown kids that read Harry Potter. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't start that. Yeah, learning disabilities with kids. Oh, because they're in virtual reality. Because black and brown kids, they process things differently. So when it's time to fight and things like that, we have a different. So, okay, right. Yeah, this in any courthouse looks hella fucking goofy. I'm telling you, you don't know what you're doing in front of like the United States of America. Keep on going, baby. We're getting spiritual powers. You have no idea how many though, and which ones. So, if a white woman, let's start this. If a white woman, right, that has no melanin and she knows you're a high priestess, she decides to play with you by playing with another child. What happens? Me and that child both get something to work the fuck out of her, which is what happened in UK. How did all of us get cancer? No, I'm not backing down after what we did. The child has already been touched. She's already gotten love. Now they're telling some girl like your child may have mental health problems because you uploaded them to virtual reality. You're playing with frequency modulation. Because why can't my baby talk? Oh, because you did that to Daisy too. Because I noticed she developed a speech impediment. Please excuse my speech impediment. I ain't got no speech impediment. There's a school of kids that got pulled into this in Oakland. And one of their classmates started this like, oh, I know this person and that person. That's how I found out because she was playing with tarot cards. Her family, they can't rape people. There's a girl that went missing because of her. Oh, she just went home after. Oh, okay. Yeah, and they played with those Jamaicans that did the kidnapping attempt because that's oh, okay. So when school starts, you guys are gonna find out that 3 of her classmates are getting expelled. You. I want magical gifts and powers. Okay. Well, you can have these karmics looking like this overnight. Talking about I know I got real melanin. Whoa. Vitiligo has nothing to do with people being melanated or unmelanated. It's just magic from space. Because they still have the same consistent melanin all the way through. It's just to our eyes, it looks like lighter. There's a lot of them that went missing for testing. There is somebody that, oh, I know about a bunch of vitiligo girls and playing with rappers, and that's how they went missing. You, speech, spiritual powers, I want more. Well, Daisy, I can put you in this. In the Vietnamese community, you'll always be welcome if you can do this. Okay, yeah, tell Shing Tao that I actually know Uncle Dave. He was my boss when I was 16. I worked at a restaurant. Dave, Uncle, everyone calls him Uncle. It's just Uncle. If you're not good with Uncle, then you can't work with us. In the Vietnamese community, everybody knows him. Uncle Dave. Hey, Uncle. Hey, Daisy. Oh, he's been approved. I'm trying to get into that Akasha. Somebody just heard and they got off the computer. That's what I'm about to bring up tomorrow, too. Yeah. Yeah, you already know that I know Dave. Because you know what high school I went to. Yeah, because Dave used to work in San Remo. Oh, shit. So that can stop. Okay. Yeah, he's going to put me in the Akasha. You know what? I don't really want to play with hex tables. I have the Odinani one. The Vietnamese community, they're going to play with that. It's just something I want to do on myself with the hex table. Now somebody takes this more seriously. Daisy, why would you need to be asking me to get into... Let me look into this. Daisy, conditional approved. That's okay. You're in the Akasha, so you can go in and say Daisy's only conditionally approved. Let me see what you do with this. Okay. Yeah, somebody wants to build that 808 protocol. That's yours. To get people's cars off the network. Ooh, ew, ew. Oh, somebody's uploading something to your ear and playing with frequency modulation when she's supposed to be a public defender to have something clicking in your ear. Yeah, you got some spiritual powers for that one too. That's how you're about to own the internet. They know that. Cool. What else can we do? What other spiritual powers can I build? I don't know, Daisy. What, you want weight? What is it? Because you've been asking about weight. Yeah. I'm gonna send you somewhere, okay? This man knows your face. Just say, a poquito for me. It's a word that you're gonna say, and then he'll give you weight. It's a mystery word. Oh, okay. Okay, that's how I know this man sent you. Okay, then I'll say the word. Then I'll go. Okay, I want more spiritual powers. Okay, then this one that you can get, if they can spy on anyone, because you helped them find me. Okay, it's a little girl. I helped them find her. So she's giving me something where I can spy on anybody. Because I use my gifts for good. Use your speech for good, High Priest. Yeah, somebody wants a spiritual gift where you can eat chicken and not get caught up in drama. I tried that before. It doesn't work. I'm vegan now. So, spiritual powers. Yeah, I mean, shit. Yeah, High Priestess, come on now. Like, I need reaction time. Like, so my body was sore. Like, come on now. Spiritual power that you can get is finding out that your landlord has to pay you back out of court about $300,000 because of what she allowed here, and that 37 from one of the staff members. Another spiritual power is going to be coming up in a few days when somebody's finding out that they can get approved on the system because of what they did to help people. Okay, cool. Another spiritual power is that the case that the attorney went to, there's somebody that did something approved for this lady. Somebody was being goofy with the court system with different cases, and because of your demographics and whatnot, you got sent to a certain judge, and he saw that docket, and instantly that's done. Another spiritual power is Rob Bonta finding out that you're setting people up on YouTube and playing with his name. Okay, it always works. So now he's here. Okay, Mia. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I've met her before. I know her. Okay. Yeah. Also, another spiritual power that Rob Bonta is going to get is not telling people a certain thing that he knows for a fact is going to prolong something. People don't need to know that just yet. Let it come out later when hosts play with me one more time. It's a certain African. So you need to tell me that you thought you were going to produce somebody like that, and she has that award, and then you're looking for the award to steal it to make it seem like that never happened in her career. They tried that. It's on the internet. Yeah, she did. Yeah, Ebony. Yeah. I don't really remember, but I think yeah, she did got an award. I don't know, but you know what she was doing back then. She was like using work. I don't think that she was using work on people. Ebony, I'm looking at Daisy. I know her before you. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot that she's working. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this as like everyone was confused, literally, and out of their mind, literally, and it was just a bunch of bullshit being said. Another spiritual power. Judy Belk is setting people up. Okay, approve. To get put on the system. Yeah, later after I get paid. Okay, Daisy. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, because she found out her husband was doinking another bitch. That's how I almost got jumped. Yeah, these hoes came from nowhere. I thought it's because I didn't fund them. But you did that to have me looking at another organization, and I played so many games in LA. That's how I became dishonorable. Yeah, Judy Bell. Yeah, she wants to go play. Spiritual powers, Michelle Obama. Daisy, I'm not going to Jimmy Carter's funeral. Okay, yeah, you need to get paid, girl. Don't worry, I'm working on it. Brock, that's your niece, okay? So, Obama? Yeah, because, who was this white girl playing with bonnets on, you want spiritual powers, Daisy? You're going to find out that these are clunkless, got caught up in the UK. They set up all these hoes badly, Daisy. Unruly, they're going to go to his job and tell him, like, yeah, this is the woman and this is what's going to happen. Well, congratulations. So now it's okay for us to communicate. another spiritual power, that they even brought more high priest from the Republican Party, and he said, "Why is she wearing a MAGA hat?" And he said, "Just listen to what she's saying," because he completely disregards people like that. But when he heard what you were saying, Daisy, they went to war. Hell, people got trafficked. Guantanamo Bay is 4 niggas on their way. Spiritual powers. Ooh. Damn, clean sweeps. Talking about clean sweeps, Daisy, Steph Curry, and Aisha, they didn't put $30 million to the side. Steph, we're not giving them this money. That's enough. Now I see who was in my ear about that. They're not getting this fucking money. They're not getting that fucking money so they can go play games in Oakland. We know what the fuck needs to be done. That's done. I'm tired of this. Yeah. Spiritual powers, baby. Clean sleep. Wow, Daisy, quest for the 6. What 6? That's been done. What number sequence are we in? It's over. Daisy, that's done, yeah. Spiritual powers coming out of sugar. You own another system. It's not on the planet. It's like for warfare. Ooh, whoa. Daisy, do you know that you can do this with sugar? What? Daisy, what Prosecco? Me? A wine business. What? Oh, okay, I know you could do that with sugar. Okay, now I see why you're playing with that terminal sugar. Yeah, you're done. Let me seal that. Sugar will no longer be sweet on the planet. It's done. That's a spiritual power. I'm turning it off. That's not salt. That's fentanyl. Spiritual powers. Yeah, it's a white woman that has a big ass hole in her head playing games, talking about some playing with little kids to make black men attracted to her. Woo, whoa. Spiritual powers, Daisy, acrylic in jail is done. It's a big ass war, oversupply. Hella Asian nail supplies is done. It's only a few honorable ones that are about to stay. Whew. It's a lady, she plays her and her husband with a nail shop, Daisy. That's spiritual powers right there. Yeah, because they're not playing about what is coming out and who's playing games. Whew. That's how you got put into level 1 of Swizzer. To get that hex table, Daisy, that's like level 9. So it's okay. I'm going to work my way up and work in the community. Who needs to get set up? Okay. Spiritual powers? Yeah, Daisy, that's sealed. Her family's not playing about what they saw on the channel and then playing with her name. So they're going to put you in the Akasha. Thank you, approved. Thank you. Thank you so much, sister. Daisy, spiritual powers. Martha's going to jail, Daisy. Don't ever, ever underestimate your hand in dealing with that bitch. Okay. Spiritual powers. More spiritual powers. Daisy, see that says they're about to play with that exemption in front of somebody that's telling them to give it to you. Because they're trying to make it seem like they have power to play with Donald Trump, but they don't know that there was something on your channel about Donald Trump having to go get sentenced. Because Donald Trump is going to go be quiet so he doesn't go to jail. So there's something that's getting revamped in the government now so he can stay out of jail. Spiritual powers, yeah. Because they know that you're not playing. Spiritual powers, Daisy, in Russia, wheat will not like shaft. Like you can't, like, it won't coagulate. So the bread looks like sham. A bunch of like cockroach shavings. Also, Daisy, spiritual powers, somebody fed Desiree a bunch of cockroach shavings and like boo-boo and stuff like that. She ate it all up. They brought her over for food. Bitch, they fed her cold. They're trying to find that Cheong. That's the secret. Spiritual power, Daisy, you can go in any Asian market and play with Cheong, period. It's a certain place that you have to go to. Oh, okay. Yeah, they have like a really nice mystery market. It's actually really nice in there. Like they have like all kinds of stuff. Like you, when you start playing, you're gonna go over there. Daisy in Chinatown, Oakland, you done started a fire. She can come here and eat any day with no goyam, aka Cheong. Phew, that's spiritual power right there. Because they be hitting their own people. Oh, my son is coming back. I don't like his wife. Phew, phew, phew. Daisy spiritual power, something's coming out about the Pisces reading. That's all we can say. Making copies of people's feet in the dream state. Let me see. So I've been learning. I found out about this lady on YouTube. Is any of this from there? Good, come on. Spiritual powers, Daisy, they done played with some of these YouTube cooks, playing with plagiarism, and something's blowing up with Nara Smith and who her husband is. And that bitch Emily Mariko. Spiritual powers, Daisy, there's a man that works in this area. He done found out they were playing in Senor Pig and playing in his business. That's choppers of power. Somebody got kidnapped. Spiritual powers, Daisy, Senor Sasig, they're not playing with you. That whole team, they want somebody to get clapped. Spiritual powers, Daisy, this Filipino man heard you clowning somebody. They're going to different black and brown businesses looking for supply, playing with the sound technology. I know. His brother's really a problem, Daisy. Daisy, Daisy. Oh, okay. Oh, I know them. Those are the old. Ooh. Yeah, they inspired Jabberwockies. I know who these old hits are in the community. Spiritual powers, Daisy, these hoes playing games, they're finding out that, what do you mean I can't wear a lace front? Well, I can't just glue this onto your scalp. Oh, all my hair fell out. Oop. Spiritual powers. Yeah, Daisy, that's done. So we can get spiritual powers. I want more spiritual powers. Spiritual powers, that man that's playing games with you in LA that was following you around at 6 o'clock in the morning, stuff like that. Because of what they did, they opened up a big ass case, and there's a family that got a bunch of money right in front of Martha's face in Mexico. Spiritual powers, Daisy, they're stepping into your case right now. Some of the federal agents. Yep, they want to know what the docket is. They want to know what's going on. They may actually send somebody to go sit in the courtroom tomorrow. Phew. I just want to let you know the judge has her computer tapped. The psychologist has her computer tapped. They call her Martha on the trap phone. And then also, too, they caught this therapist with a trap phone for like a different country because she's playing with Ethiopia and something like that for what they did. Spiritual powers. Something coming out about a bunch of black and brown babies getting uploaded, Daisy, to virtual reality so that UCSF can get money for fake ass initiatives. They settle that all across the United States instantly, and UK is next. Speaking of spiritual powers, Daisy, these hoes in UK, they all got fired from the solicitor, barrister office, etc. UK is empty. So now they have to hire a bunch of people in Wimbush. Well, do you have your papers? Spiritual powers, Daisy, they didn't call somebody here. She does hair in the community. Oh, okay. And she's going to find out, yeah, they did magic on you so you can tell people's business, but you didn't. They just wanted you to talk about your family. Oh, they're fine. Spiritual powers again. Yeah, there was a lady that does banana peels. She plays with Willie Brown, and they were playing with that platform then to get you to be goofy to play with people. Spiritual powers, Daisy. There's a female in Atlanta. She's gonna get clapped playing. She does hair. They're on her ass. It's really right around the corner. This is like a 4-year operation because her dad playing. Daisy, spiritual powers. I got purple. I got grapes. Daisy, spiritual powers. Fonnie Willis from Atlanta DA's office is watching your page, and so is Mr. Nathan. And he has a lawyer at a law firm. He wants to see about your case to see if he can take it, or to see like, okay, well, if you send this to me, how fast will Ebony get in my computer? He's gonna find out they took him off from the bar association for the state of Georgia. Phew, that's disgusting. Spiritual powers, Daisy. There's no more silicone for ass shots or BBLs. That's why these hoes are beefing. How do you all take yourself seriously when you know that you got your booty done and you're playing with me? Am I supposed to like beef with you back, or how does that work? Daisy, spiritual powers, weave is done. Palestine and sealed that big. Whoa. That's actually sealed. I can't even talk about that. Yeah, Israel, they got hit instantly. What do you mean? Okay, yeah, get rid of all of this. Put her on a private flight then. Fuck. Daisy, spiritual powers, this white lady picked up her baby and shook it so bad and killed it. Because she said, I'm done with this. This baby's not from love, because it was something with incest. Daisy, spiritual powers, Monica's watching this. Before you walk out my life. Spiritual powers, Daisy, Ray J, stop fucking on random hoes. Spiritual powers, Daisy, Sukiyana's gonna get jumped. Spiritual powers, Daisy, they're putting seaweed in something because they know that you don't eat it. Also, too, somebody's going to find out in Asia, a bunch of food that only I was buying because it was vegetarian is all tainted now. And Chill Song is officially gone from the Korean community. Several years of Chill Song, Cheon is gone. Cheon, not Cheon is gone. Chill Song, the other one, Cheon. Who the fuck is playing? They went to go play with it because they saw me buy it. Daisy, spiritual powers, no more interracial relationships. Niggas is not playing. There's only like a few going on. It's not really like people of color. It's something like that. Daisy, spiritual powers, one of your coworkers is watching this and he's tired of hearing about bullshit on your page. Yeah, at first he thought you were crazy. Like, why are you talking like that? And then he saw all the crazy shit going on in the video and said, wait, somebody's doing black magic on me. Because why am I only focused on that, the fact that you were cursing? Then he went to go watch all your videos because he found out about Kichi and hater videos, and your name was some weird bitch that's actually in bed dying, and her family getting exposed for playing with Hanifi and Uhuru movement. That's actually how they got exposed. It's somebody that was making videos about you, and Latifah Simon knows that because they told her. Because you just needed that, right? You just needed to feel like powerful and special in that way, to be having shit like that going on YouTube, and that's how we all got caught. Bitch, do you know what I can do to you? You weren't actually really one of us, and I was so tired of you, and I didn't even want you in our group to begin with. Fatima Kamisha, Daisy Spiritual Powers, her husband's about to kick her head in, because that's how Queen of Fool's husband got exposed, because she played in IC3 a long time ago. This spiritual power thing is deep. Daisy spiritual powers, something about you being able to craft different things, like, oh, if you guys want to make like different door locks, different like type of mechanics, levers, things like that, and them uploading you all to virtual reality, and 6 people getting put in jail instantly, and 2 of them from Maven Gadgets. Because the feds are just trying to hear you talk about things, to see them rushing the computer so they can set Gavin Newsom up for what they're going to do to him, Guantanamo Bay. Gavin Newsom's going to Guantanamo Bay for setting California on fire. And that with the Palisades, done. Spiritual Powers, Daisy, all those celebrity hosts, they burned down their house. It was one person that they were trying to target. They bombed all those houses first and then set that big ass fire. Approved. Spiritual Powers, Daisy, because for weeks and weeks they were typing in the virtual reality, and it's in the platform. Remember, this is on a server, so they can go in the technology and see. Yeah, they've already found an HTTP protocol. Anyone that was playing with the Palisades before it happened, you're done. The Palisades. I actually thought the Palisades was a place in DC. Somebody uploaded me then, Palisades, what are you doing there? Okay, who is she talking to? And I was actually in this place in DC, in Palisades, because there's actually a place in DC that's similar to the Palisades, and I know where it is. That's the nigga that Castle's playing with now. Like, I'm not getting charged. Okay, Castle, this is kind of like out of control, though. So I just want to say, just be prepared. Because I don't want to tell you that I was like over here raping and murdering women and playing with some nigga that Daisy flashed his face on YouTube. Now everyone knows how these women went missing in our city, that we were doing that together as a team. Yeah, he did. He went to George Washington University. It's done now. This is human trafficking, labor trafficking. Daisy, done for. Spiritual Powers, done. Are you paying attention? Done. Done for. Done. You're done. He got clapped in space. Over. Spiritual Powers, Daisy, somebody now knows about this jellyfish, and it only took him getting mad. Like, why would you be asking me about my jellyfish and what she's doing, and if I'm playing with her? Actually, you're too much in my business. Actually, I need to find out about this. And somebody's found out the worst. Oh, really? I've been missing this the whole entire time. I see now. Spiritual Powers, Daisy, Misty got caught. Playing games with you, and I'm starting hella shit because you guys have a mutual friend, and everyone's gonna find out how she actually doesn't know you. It's somebody in between that told her to get involved because they're families. Why do we have to do this? Spiritual Powers, Daisy, no more gelatin to even make this candy, and have kids consuming pork when they didn't know. Yeah, Nation Islam, they tried that. I have to make Jannah with you because you accidentally ate pork. That's how they're playing with their kids. Daisy, you got spiritual powers. Canyon got exposed in front of the whole Native community. What are you doing, and why is Daisy being harassed? Because I know that you have something to do with this, with like trying to make it seem like you're like the Native speaker. Because I know for a fact that you went amongst a group of people and you played with her name. I have no idea what you're talking about, Canyon. Spiritual powers, Daisy, Canyon's gonna die. She got threatened really badly by the entire Indigenous Federation. They're watching this. They're waiting for Morningstar Gully and Korea to get exposed, because Korea's not Native. She's like in the Spanish community. But it's that Indigenous tribe that Korea's a part of that's gonna get exposed. Because how did you make it over here from Arizona, New Mexico? Oh, we got banished. Because we were the ones helping white people out. That's the secret. That's how I know Morningstar. Spiritual powers, Daisy, Korea's dying. And she's telling everyone it's because of you. Daisy, spiritual powers, what do you call it? Her nephew can't really find a job. Done. There's something going on with that too. Spiritual powers, Korea's niece is dying. Somebody needs to go look her face up on the retail camera. Spiritual powers, Sophronia's watching her page, and she's realizing that she looks like a crackhead in front of people, and not why people don't answer her. Good. Spiritual powers, somebody's in her phone watching her page. This is too much. Spiritual powers, one of the people that have access to this technology is setting people up. Like, how are you watching this so fast? Because it's in his brainwaves. Yeah. Okay, that's really crazy. How are you doing that? Okay, I'm gonna write down what I'm thinking first, and then That's how you're gonna set them up too. Spiritual powers. Yeah, Daisy, spiritual powers. You gave somebody's naturalization number, their real Chinese name, their address, their phone number, and a bunch of other shit so they can get them set up. So now people know what you can do with that virtual reality. Spiritual powers, Daisy. One of your old mentors is watching this, and he's trying to let you know that like something else is going on. Oh my god. Oh no! Congratulations, though. Yeah, don't worry. She's not gonna get her baby switched at birth. She's really smart. Have an at-home birth. You know my auntie. Call her to be your midwife. I just didn't want it to be weird. No, call her and just be like, yeah, I know your niece in a way. You've done it before. Okay, Veronica, that's very strange. Yeah, I've been knowing Daisy for a while. What do you? Oh my God, I didn't know what you were about to pull out on me. Yeah, like you really are stupid playing with my name. Wait until the Nigerian community sees my fucking resume. And it's actually valid. Somebody stupid, they did a background check on me and like, wait, bitch, what the fuck? You didn't put none of this on your resume. Why are you embarrassing me? Martha saw it and said, oh, don't worry about that. It started another war. Spiritual powers, Daisy, CJJ and Cartel, they will do whatever you say. So that means that all the coca that you guys like stole and then some of you guys have some, make sure it goes to the right cartel, okay? And then make sure Martha gets clapped. And all that, Chiong and Pernil, make sure it gets to the right host. You know what to do. And make sure OGZ gets out of those charges that you guys built, okay? And make sure that my brother, Mr. Rupinsky, knows why the fuck they're playing with his name. Yeah, my last name is Rupinsky. What? Yeah. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Somebody in Asia finding out why isn't this growing? Oh, because I was playing with you. Oh shit, he committed suicide. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Somebody's finding out something about Chitterlings and who's playing in the black community and somebody died. I know you're one of those hoes in space. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Kiso kicks. They look like SB Dunks and Nikes. He got caught. They were playing with you the entire time. They have sex in their family. He got playing with you over like shoe designs and stuff like that. So did Vienne. She got caught playing with you, Daisy. Vienne is the one that was playing with your artwork. Spiritual powers. Spiritual powers, yeah, she was the one playing with you and playing in virtual reality, playing with the Vietnamese. Like, oh, we can use this for artwork. Also, too, there's something with that. Yeah, something got started with spiritual powers. Somebody saw your artwork online. They tried to replicate it, and he ended up dying. He tried to put it on T-shirts. Instantly, he died. And that's why Drake and them are quiet. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Drake owes you a bunch of money, and you emailed his lawyer, and his lawyer said, I'm not going to take your case until you deal with this one, okay? Spiritual powers, yeah, Drake molested his son to play with Wayne and them. And that's what his baby mama is using now to play with him in Toronto, to play with Trudeau. Oh my God. Okay, well, you have to kill her, though, because, guys, just to prove that you're not, like, fucking her anymore. And Drake, he shot some black lady that he used to play with, and now everyone knows who did it. Yeah, that's why Drake is playing on my channel. People should know I did that. And now everyone's here, and they know that's what you're trying to hide. That you were molesting your son in front of all of us in virtual reality, and everyone saw that with the Adonis. Okay, yeah, that's why Kendrick Lamar's going bad on me. I didn't need you to voice that, because that's what's going on in several emails and phone calls and shit like that, and now you voiced it. Spiritual powers, Daisy, a bunch of white people are finding out that they can't digest food and any other thing else because of what they did playing with those kids and you have a magic to make it go faster. Oh, you put chemicals in my food and shit like that? Oh, you're putting spell work on me so I like won't be tired or won't beat your ass here. Let me help you with that. Oh, you're doing something to the local food supply. So I get it. And then you're trying to make a deal with the white supremacist that stole coffee to see if you can get me tainted coffee. Okay, that's okay. And now you're finding out something like, yeah, they were watching us the entire time and that's why we lost our supply. Spiritual powers, Daisy, something's happening because a certain person that you met at the USC Rose Garden. Thank you. Thank you, Daisy. Been watching this bullshit the whole time. Daisy, that's it for Brandy. She's banned from South Central for a reason. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Brandy's going around telling people, yeah, but nah, me and Daisy planned this behind the scenes because look at this video. Yeah, like all that, don't, just wait. Because Brandy's about to get murdered, Daisy, in LA, and everyone's going to celebrate because what she started. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Ken and friends, you're next. Because Kendrick Lamar's going to expose this in the media. He was just waiting to see how far they were going to go. Oh, really? Phew. Spiritual powers, yeah. Steph and everyone else, they all got together. They put their money together for what's going to happen with the black community. Spiritual powers, yeah. There's solo people that are not getting funded through Steph's investment group. And people that are getting fired. Ooh. Oh, you guys have been using magic. Spiritual powers, Daisy. This little girl that's online talking about cooking with Kia or whatever. Somebody's playing with her tough. It's something that's going to get started with hood shit over this, period. Yeah, cooking with this little girl, Kia. They say you cook for your man or something like that. I think she's cute. Just minding her business. Whoever's playing with her, be careful. I can't say it. Baby, yeah. Just get a new phone. Do something different. Daisy spiritual powers? Yeah, somebody in the community, they got a machete ready. If she needs a sword, she got one right here. Okay, do they know that what our family does? Cool. Daisy spiritual powers. Adi Mebaran. He's from not Azerbaijan, but another country. They look Asian, but they're like it's in Europe and part of Asia by Russia. They got cut off. They lost their metal deal because somebody had his phone tapped and saw that he knew you. And when this blew up in their area, he never said anything. That's how they knew what the family did because he didn't know that his phone was tapped from Superbase. And you told him, hey, your phone is tapped. Spiritual powers, Daisy. No one's getting charged over Clarissa Burgos murder. That's why they're playing with you because people are getting out of the shit that they started because of your channel. Not yet. Yeah, spiritual powers. The lady that's supposed to be doing your evaluation, she's actually banned from working in the black community because of what she's did with cases. So when you get there, like, oh, I'm so sorry, like, I don't feel comfortable at all, and I would like somebody that's culturally competent because I can request that. No, I would like somebody that's a black man or woman is okay, particularly that has like a specific certification in this, and this dialectical behavior therapy, and they also have a specific training that they got from the United Nations in terms of dealing with specific families when they're dealing with law enforcement that are trying to harass them, because there's a training like that. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Bring that up tomorrow and watch this shit end. Spiritual powers, the Chinese lawyer bitch, she's gonna go commit suicide because she just realized what she stepped into playing with you. And when you see her, you're gonna be hella mad because she's hella ugly and she's friends with Nancy Tran. Oh, spiritual powers. Nancy doesn't know that the Daily was watching the whole entire time, her getting exposed, and that's why she went to go marry in the Filipino community. Everyone knows, and that baby's mentally ill. And there's something coming out about who that baby belongs to, and 3 rounds of in vitro to play, and why she can't get a job. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Olympia and them are watching your channel because something happened in Hayward and everyone started complaining about your YouTube. Like, okay, but why is this still going on? But this is what you guys used to do to Daisy in high school, and that's why they're trying to hide the high school that you went to and everything from the judge, because I can't actually do anything because you guys were setting up a case then because you guys were playing with CPS, so you were setting up a case with IEP, but she tested for gate. So why would you give her an IEP if she tested for gate? Oh, because she was put into a clinical trial where you guys said, oh, she tested for gate, but she can have this problem to give little kids pills, and it shattered her liver, and she was in the hospital for a month. Oh, if that comes into my courtroom, I have to let her out because you guys are setting up a big-ass case. Spiritual powers, Daisy. She's going to go commit suicide. Bye. Spiritual powers, somebody's going to go call that doctor bitch and let her know, stop playing. Spiritual powers, somebody's going to go call that doctor bitch and the judge, tell that bitch not to get on your computer tonight, on the computer, because something happened at Apple. Spiritual powers, Daisy. There's somebody that works at Apple high up. They're in this investigation of who's been playing games at the Apple computer, playing with hex codes, putting shit on people's computer. Like, look, I can't tap you because look, okay, but you put a different master boot record and GPT table here, and now you're playing with risk. Who said that this version is accepting risk? That means that you're playing with the TM2 chip or the TM1 chip, or you're playing with 3 other chips here and playing with them. So that means that you have an in with them. Okay, great. So either way, they got caught. And either way, Samsung got caught because they work with Apple. That's the big thing, that she was playing in everyone's computer and they robbed the entire black and brown community. Daisy spiritual powers, there's going to be a big ass class action lawsuit. They have to give you a bunch of money. The Republicans are setting it up now. Daisy spiritual powers, spiritual powers, spiritual powers. The judgment fund in 3 counties where they played with you was empty. So they had to go make a request to the federal government. They're asking why you deserve that much money. They showed them all the documents, your channel, all the fuckery. They said, wait, hold on. Somebody committed suicide. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Somebody went to go call one of them from these black music groups about your singing, and she got hella mad. Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Somebody came to find out that you know how to sing and play, and that you're really a hood bitch, but you like to play and be goofy and smile, and you really love the kids and the animals. And they saw you doing something with Dr. Doolittle, like something really ratchet, with like hood shit and murders and animals. We should do that. And only you can do that, and everyone knows. And something about that aquarium is completely sealed, Daisy. Spiritual powers. Any single show about anything aquatic or anything with octopus, anything is getting litigated. And there's 3 shows that got pulled offline in a whole season of Black Mirror that can't get on YouTube, can't get put on Netflix because of what got started. Spiritual power, somebody's gonna go put in your referral for victim of a crime. Spiritual power, some man, he has to come tell his wife how this actually started with you getting wrapped up in this drama because he was playing with racing groups with Audemars in them. Spiritual power, Stacey, somebody wants to go call Audemars, like, what happened with this lady and why is her name in this? Okay, I'm really building spiritual powers. Yeah, Daisy, you cracked the big ass case in India. They blessed the fuck out of you. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, she blessed the hell out of me. She put me into something like a beautiful flower. Priestess, you're always in the language, but she feels like India, we should have our own language after all that we dealt with. Yeah, you guys can have your own language. You just have to like, yeah, okay, we can make your own language, but we have to do it as a community, and it shouldn't be on YouTube because of danger and anti-blackness. And like an apartment complex where people can like find like free housing, and then sometimes people go there and be violent. There's housing there now. If you can rush there now. There, I got another spiritual power. Yeah, there's two, and it's actually a good one. A family of three can live there. The other one person can live. If you go, yeah, you have to go by, I mean, like tomorrow in India. So when their time that they wake up, he need to go there by like 11. He's close. Spiritual power, Daisy, yeah, Akbar, all these hoes, they're about to go jump people because they want to get spiritual powers. I have spiritual powers I can share too. No, no, no. You got to dip lower. Yeah, lower. Phew, phew. Perfect. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Spiritual powers, Daisy. They didn't call some fitness bitch over here, and she's finding out that people know how niggas been getting murdered. Phew, phew. Daisy, there's another fitness bitch here, and she's about to find out that it's Brandy that's been playing with her, but she doesn't really know who Brandy is. It's Stone. She's gonna find out about Stone, and that's how her whole family got charged. Brandy played. She's a Cancer. Yeah, she's gonna find out. Spiritual powers, Daisy. These white women are finding out the worst. In vitro and baby Daisy body's dropping. I get out my body. I got bodies. It's a hobby. Daisy spiritual powers. Daisy spiritual powers. Kayla's about to make it here. Daisy spiritual powers. Somebody wants to go call Elijah. Perfect. Daisy spiritual powers. That lady passed away. Okay. Okay. Unique and unapologetic terror. Where is she? It's not. It's a different one. Unique. No, it's a different one. There's one unique, and then there's another one. Unique and unapologetic terror. Where is she? Okay, Ebony, make sure that she pops up. Okay, and make sure she pops up alive. I watch you from the UK. You give me jokes. Good. Daisy spiritual powers. People know what the fuck is about to happen. Daisy, you set UK on fire instantly. We're at your door, Daisy. Everyone's talking about it. Somebody saw that she got on a train and went to go to a hood. I know I'm not supposed to be. I just come and tell you guys because I know that you guys are the real gorillas here. We need your help. Yeah, Daisy, and they really activated something deep. Spiritual powers, Daisy. One of the top and original OGs in UK is watching your page, and several people have gotten murdered, and they know what the fuck is gonna go next. If I see any stupidity in court, you're gonna die. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Matt Haney's getting phone calls about why you're dealing with court in the first place after he started all this. Okay, but she was like kind of acting out with what? Because I heard what you did in Atlanta. Do you know how long I've been at watching this? Dude, what do you mean? Then don't talk to me like you're my friend then. Spiritual powers, Daisy. This nigga found out hella people set him up. Because why is he taking some pretty thick black lady to court? Oh, that nigga's doing something. She's not playing with him. So they're either in somebody's phone or they're in somebody's phone. Because why did he think that was her? The fact is, spiritual powers approved. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Somebody wants to know about this with husband. You'll be fine. You'll find out. Spiritual powers, Daisy. There's somebody that's talking about that you're his wife, but I don't know who that dude is because I've been sitting here and no one's contacted me. I don't know who he is. So if that's your wife, then what? Why this? Oh, well, because okay, well then. So somebody got caught. Spiritual powers. Oh, should I do that in front of the whole entire hood? Spiritual powers, Daisy. Somebody got caught playing with you. Yeah, so I have to go tell about these investigations that I was fudging and playing. Because I was trying to get next to like a white bitch at work, and she saw that and took that as an opportunity to play, but she put me in the virtual reality the entire time and fed me bullshit at work. Okay, and now this woman knows all about this, and she literally wants nothing to do with me, and I'm going to end up passing away, and I'm actually sick. I have colon cancer. And because all the cancer happened in her life, because I was sitting and playing with this white bitch that like was like, oh, let me blow up the entire hood and play because I feel like you like might like this black lady. I started hella shit and got like 4 men killed in my hood, and that's why people are finding out that that's done. It's done. and go ask him like, okay, well, it's done. Spiritual powers, yeah, tater tots. Spiritual powers, yes, and North Sig has a good vegan menu. Spiritual powers, I had tacos yesterday. Spiritual powers, I can make my own tacos. Spiritual powers, I am my own pimp. Spiritual powers, she's the one that got you put on the track in the first place. Spiritual powers, why do you know that still? Spiritual powers, yeah, no. I didn't do anything to bring that up. Somebody actually did magic on it for it to stay on the internet, and Willie Brown had her hand in it with Queenie. Spiritual powers, yeah, Daisy, I heard about this bullshit and I came to find out it was you, and we all know you. So if anything is going on in the hood and you're saying that Daisy's doing this and that, I need to know about that because we all know her. So how were we around Daisy for several years and we didn't know that she had this crazy like other side to her, involved in criminal cases? She was some like random assassin, plotting stuff in Nigeria, involved in organ trafficking, and we're all playing and Daisy's right there getting charges. Do you know what they're about to do to us? I know what they're about to do with this. Yeah. They're going to use this to drag all of us back to jail so that we don't tell how we made money with them hoeing and how we got on Craigslist and all this other bullshit and all these like websites to go hoe and other stuff and set up different bitches that were dancing. That's what they're ultimately trying to pull out with this case. Spiritual powers, Daisy, somebody's about to shoot up Ebony's house to show her that you're not playing. Spiritual powers, something already happened to her. She's trying to hide that it happened. Spiritual powers, Latifah Simon's daughter is dealing with a bunch of bullshit and okay, why can't I do the bar? Spiritual powers, something's coming out about a bunch of people that went to Howard University that went to go find out about Latifah Simon's daughter, like, okay, because she's still around. Okay, and that's how something's going on again with Congress and the Ethics Committee. And Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, like, okay, that's the man that uploaded me. Okay, great. So now I know who uploaded me. So when this comes up with Martha, I'm just going to be like, you uploaded me because he did. Because I found out about that through another investigation. So now Daisy's going to find out like what we're about to go do in the public. So she has to get paid now because I'm not going to jail. So she either has to get her money and get it back a different way, right? Because just steal it back or get it from this person or just wait. I have a plan because with Kenny Burgos, there's no way because he uploaded me and I had to go tell on them so that we wouldn't get caught up in the Spanish community. That's why no one's getting charged over Clarissa's murder. Spiritual powers, Daisy, if you read out that court docket that's going on right now, it's like CK dash, there's like numbers, the sequence, like, no, it's not 549. It's like 0000683. Spiritual powers, Daisy, more and more people are finding out about holes in space and what they insinuated playing with magic. Spiritual powers, Daisy, the technology, somebody realized that, oh, the soil grows the plant that we use for gasoline. That gasoline is running the electricity. They put a black magic on the soil network because they said, oh, they're going to find out about the computer and then we will be able to prevent them from coding certain things that destroy us, which I'm about to show you how to do. But now that's done because you guys just realized, oh, it's because I ate from the planet and also too because of the soil network. They were like trying to insinuate reversals because that's kind of what I did, but not exactly. So somebody just now realized they're spying on me in space, playing. And that's how they've been knowing what I'm doing. And that's how they're getting this to the computer. It's from space. They're spying on indigenous people in space. So when we sealed all the white folks, that's the war now. No. She's not going to do that. Okay, you know what? Granted that we did all this, she's not going to do that. I'm not going to accept it. That's what they're starting now because a bunch of white men that are not getting into air clunkla marriages, I got blessed with that too. Yeah, Daisy, you have an army and a fucking navy. Who needs their house kicked in, Daisy? SWATs and raids, so what's up? About that money, just give me something. Give me a minute. Gavin, what are you doing? Yeah, they have him uploaded, baby. The error report, I still can't copy it. Somebody's, spiritual powers, somebody's trying to see if you can copy something on your computer because they know what it is. It's Andrew playing with this, make a copy of people's keyboard for keylogger. Spiritual powers, Daisy, there was a fight. Somebody had corners going to the back. They snatched 4 of those corners out in the middle of a patch. No one got charged. Spiritual powers. Spiritual powers, Daisy. One of these white women is starting to realize, oh, the more we play with Daisy, the more she gets gifts. Okay, okay, there's an inversion. It's not an inversion. You're the inversion. They're just now starting to realize, like, when you play with people of color, it's a physics that gets put over your head. Anything you do to me gets done to you. Are you paying attention to why you can't have babies? Are you paying attention to why your kids, your son, your husbands are now going to go play with sex workers, even though they're fucking your daughters? Because you guys, your pussy's clapped out at 12. Whew. Okay, ooh, her husband. That was a lot of love. Okay, baby, just slow down with love. What's wrong with you? You're young. Why are you having that much on you? Did somebody touch you? Okay, no. Yeah, he was hugging her and like crying. Like, did somebody do something to you? Spiritual powers, Daisy. Wendy Aragon, her family got the fucking exposed. And somebody's gonna find out who's been setting up the Spanish community the whole time playing with Joshua Arce, playing in his phone. Spiritual powers. There's a group of people in India, they got cut off from henna. Excuse me? That's done for. Parties and all kinds of stuff done. Spiritual powers, yeah, that's sealed. No, no. Spiritual powers, Pershing's getting fired. Spiritual powers, Jasmine got exposed because Glenn Eagleson came to your page about this because somebody went around the community screaming and crying. Oh, you know her, thank God. And Glenn found out that Jasmine fed him a crack. And Glenn's finding out like why you were so patient with him is because like you pray and that you're very spiritual. He thought it was a joke. He almost cried like, oh, Daisy, you read the Bible. Oh, you. Oh, okay. Yeah, because Glenn like likes that type of stuff, but he's not like a ritualist. So also too, there's something about like you house sitting for your boss and the fact that they had a camera going on and you were never like being messy looking in documents and shit like that, which is what they planned. Like, okay, let's see who's been playing. Because they said that this and that we shouldn't have hired her. So let's see. Let me have her house sit and let's see. Okay, she didn't even go in my bedroom. What the hell? Oh, she's so sweet. Look, she's like washing out the laundry. Oh my God. She watered the plants. Okay, good. Oh, she didn't eat any of my food. She brought her own food. Oh, look, she just slept there. Oh, look at her friend. Who was this guy? That's the one that passed away, Glenn, my friend Nick. Yeah, his dad used to live down the street from you. Yeah, they're just sitting at the table talking. Yeah, why would I have sex in my boss's house? That's crazy. Somebody did that. So I'll have you forever. Yeah, spiritual powers. Oh, your boss knows that Maria Sue and two other people were using that technology on you to play with you for a career because of Veronica. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Veronica got cussed out by the Igbo community because she's been playing with your name for years, and she has a spell on her. Like, I won't know what I'm doing when I'm doing it. So when all this bullshit popped up, they knew that it was her. So the minute you mentioned Top Boy and Unruly, they knew what she planned. Okay, good. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Somebody's really mad that you don't care to play with niggas after they did all that. Wait, what? Spiritual powers, Daisy. They found out who that nigga is, and that's what's about to get started. No, no. Yikes. Yeah, somebody's about to go play with love spells, and he's watching this. This is deep. Okay. Spiritual powers, Daisy, because of what Sheng Tao did playing games, she's finding out that no one's getting charged for like any murder that's gone on in the Vietnamese Cambodian community, and for the next like 5 years, no one's getting charged because of all that's gotten started. Playing with certain families, playing with lacing people's stuff, setting up people's family. I never molested anybody. Jail, causing chaos, playing with their kids now. Also, that's why I had a problem at school. So that's how you guys are starting shit like that, causing fuckery. It's done. Spiritual powers, Daisy. There's a young man. He knows that you care about him as an auntie. He's just wondering if you're okay, baby. I'm okay. I got some gifts for you guys. I need you guys to come get your stuff because I need to move out of here. Got a bunch of shit. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Something's about to happen about your housing. Period, and a bunch of hoes. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Somebody was commenting on their page talking about how's your housing. It's because they're playing with Jada. But spiritual powers, there's another bitch that lived in your building playing games, and she got caught up in blacklisted because her family's involved in fuckery playing. She's one of those play with the UN groups, but they got blacklisted a long time ago because they play with Honeybee. Wow. Spiritual powers. Can't talk about that. Nope. Yeah. Spiritual powers. Daisy Seven Bomar setting up his family now because he saw that he doesn't have anything because of you. And he saw that playing with you spiritually is why he has not a single thing. And he knows exactly what's coming next. Because Seven Bomar, at least one thing he knows about is curses. Because he always telling his family about it. So they said, which one do you have? Because you started this. And he said, oh, okay. Spiritual powers. Yeah. Aaron has an Asian friend. And Aaron went to go play with her in virtual reality and play with her name. And that girl set her up cold. Nothing. 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 Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Spiritual powers. Daisy Pamela Price is not playing with people. So that's how I got put out of office because of Daisy's case. You hoes aren't nothing. I see you hoes aren't shit. Now I see why Daisy's not involved in Bawapa. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Somebody heard. Why is it that Barbara Lee is running for office when Lauren Taylor had that election stolen from him, and now Barbara Lee's about to get something put on her record for election fraud, and they need you to go submit this to the election board? That Barbara Lee, while she was in office, hid this case, this case, this case, and this case, and this case that caused me to almost be kidnapped, raped, and murdered at this date, and this thing, and she's done. Spiritual powers, Daisy. These hoes found out because we used our career to play with Daisy. She owns our career. Spiritual powers, Daisy. There's a white woman that's been sitting on the computer knowing this because there's a hope in the computer telling her this, and she's been playing the entire time, and it came up by her job. So, but you know this because we saw you communicating and getting this information about how to play with Daisy. So you know that you're destabilizing the economy. You know that food is going to stop growing. I don't have to answer to that. Love lives on. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Everybody in the Vietnamese community got cut off for supply. Only a few people can have a restaurant, business, etc., etc. Well, that's done. Spiritual powers, Daisy. If you go to that store, you get everything on discount. Thank you. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Everyone in the social justice community is finding out that you've been the one setting up a bunch of white people, helping everyone get out of jail, and a bunch of shit started where you're building cases for whites, and somebody's hella mad because their organization got defunded quick, but you're not doing anything. Because look at Daisy. I think that her prosecutorial record that does not exist and that you said would never exist, she's never going to go to law school and become this and that. I think that that's great. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Somebody wants you to come to their school and for free. Thank you. Yeah, spiritual powers, Daisy. Somebody heard about this? Like, no, she's really smart. She took all these different classes and she passed all of these. Okay, I don't want to be involved in that. I've seen you guys do this before, and that's why we have to do this now for you. So you guys are all getting banned. Yeah, and somebody's finding out that they're banned from a university network for playing with you because you were trying to help them get money and a bunch of stuff, and you actually helped them get funding. And you created a really great partnership to help a few people get their papers and stuff like that, and their licenses and stuff like that from a different country. So they blasted everyone like, no, 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 we'll blast everyone. So you don't know that you have a whole army of Cyborgia to do whatever. Make sure I get paid, sis. Sis, she loves that. Hey, sis. Like a sis. So... spiritual powers, Daisy. Rocky has not stuck his dick in Robin in a while, and Robin can't explain where she got that other baby. What do you mean, Rocky? Spiritual powers, Daisy. Everyone's trying to figure out why do you sound like Robin? What do you mean, Rocky? She doesn't sound like me. Just okay. Well, Rocky, that's your cousin. You deal with her. Okay, but Rocky, that's really your cousin. Can you ask her, like in your whole spiritual thing or whatever you guys are doing with voodoo? Because I think that this is voodoo. What you're doing, Robin? What are you talking about? You're the one that uploaded her. Okay, but Rocky, it won't turn off. Yeah, because you turned it on, Robin. Daisy spiritual powers. Robin has no hair. Woo, Daisy spiritual powers. Somebody's finding out that something that they're trying to do in a laboratory can never work unless they have your help. And the feds caught them playing in your computer. And there's something that you need to do with a chemistry tutorial, a floating point tutorial, and math tutorial. Like, oh, how to run different computations. Like, oh, you can go beyond like centillion, right? You need to show the Fed stats so that's going to get this rate started of 98 people getting arrested. And that judicial watch, Daisy spiritual powers, you have to show people this. Yeah, they emailed me at 37. What do you mean judicial watch emailed you? Yeah, that it's done. And something with raids. Daisy spiritual powers are having a conversation right now on a top line about how to stop playing in your case. Daisy spiritual powers, these whites are just not realizing that there's a hole in space that put magic on them to keep playing with me. So she thought like, oh, I get good luck if they destroy themselves. But in the middle of that, she also thinks that the whites will do something really stupid that she put magic on them to do, which would then, oh, I have to come and I have to save you. But also too, remember, she's schizophrenic, so she doesn't really understand that she doesn't have what they're looking for. So they're going to find her planet Earth, which is what they're looking for you to build, which you're going to build, and that's how you're going to deal with it. And that whole finding holes on planet Earth that started shit in space, Daisy, I'm telling you, that's not a joke at all. They are getting identified, period. Because I saw you in virtual reality. Hey, can somebody help me if you can hear me? This dude is hella crazy. He just came from nowhere and said, I know you're one of those space holes. Okay, Daisy, can you stop talking about things like that? You're putting us in there. That's the point. Spiritual powers, Daisy, that's what they don't want you to talk about. They did. They changed it, but fuck. Oh, okay. Yeah, they did. Spiritual powers. None. Spiritual powers is right here. It's in your phone. It's a screenshot that I have in my phone, but here it goes right here. Oh, Institute for Justice. Yeah, Daisy, I'm watching this, and like when you go back, it's like you type in raid, and then like when you're looking at the email, you'll see it there. It's in my phone. It's like they took something that was in this email and said there's going to be a raid, something like that. They took it down. They had to. It's okay. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Spiritual powers, Daisy. Jana Carter, President Carter's granddaughter. She's watching this and setting hella people up, and that's why you keep on seeing license plates with Van Jones because Van Jones and Jana Carter are getting back together. Yeah, they haven't been fucking, but they've been kissing. Now I see why this. Okay, Jana, there you go. Now I see because I keep on seeing Van. What? Van, what are you doing? He hasn't been on my channel. I don't mention his name on here because why? God has a plan for everybody. So listen, hey, yeah, Jana Carter. She's playing right now. So Daisy, spiritual power. She's not playing, and something's happening in the foundation space. Be woo. Jana Carter about the code. She knows Daisy. She almost passed out. She wants her sons to come play on the computer, but she wants something to go quiet, like with the kids. Because she saw it instantly. Yeah, it's unfortunate that I can't come and teach. I can't put out my kids' books, nothing. I wanted to go to like a book festival. There's, yeah, Spiritual Powers Daisy, that lady knows who you are, and she's trying to hide the fact that you wrote all those books and did all that. Because a bunch of people are going to find out that there's been a bunch of white supremacists playing in spirituality, playing with different books and things like that. Library scientists, things like that, in a group playing. And Spiritual Powers Daisy, that lady from the LA library, she's actually dying. She's severely mentally ill. She was playing on your channel. The feds caught her. Oh, that's how I know Daisy. I was playing on her YouTube. So when they brought her behind the scenes, they already knew that because they were watching you there. Like, okay, what staff is here? And they planned it in virtual reality because she's friends with a group of people that have it. And she watches your channel every day crying and getting hella mad because she's the one that's mentally ill. And she found out you had to go to the psych ward for 14 days. And she is finding out the worst, that her job is setting her up in something sickening. It's something outside of this, like that we can't talk about. And that's why that whole psych ward thing is not in any system. Spiritual Powers Daisy, he left the law firm. Somebody saw your case at a law firm, they left. Spiritual Powers, he's leaving his firm. Spiritual Powers, he's left his firm, Daisy. Spiritual Powers, he's leaving. Spiritual Powers, C-Strunk is about to get shot, murdered. C-Strunk. He's a lawyer in Georgia. He was playing on Fonny's phone, playing. The ODA, him and that ODA, in between them, they busted like 80 nuts playing with Fonny in her house with cameras. Anyways, spiritual powers, Daisy. Kids are listening sometimes. Okay, High Priest. Anyways, Daisy, spiritual power. Some people in the Vietnamese Cambodia community, they put you in the Akasha. They just not realize that this needs to be kept quiet. But they're wondering why you needed to get put in the Akasha if you know all this. So now people are learning like, oh yeah, everyone's culture, they have their own. And we work and we build. And now they know why you got put into that Akasha, because you helped the Vietnamese Cambodian community. Okay, I knew you guys were super cool in space, and I said, okay, they deserve it anyways. They're cool kids. They're from Zora's Light. They're super fucking cool. It doesn't matter. They'll know later. Okay, I know them in space. So there's a family that's struggled with poverty, everything, living in their car, everything, small ass apartments. They don't know they're one of the top families. And that's why you gave their kids whatever that they wanted. And the daughter was like, what do you want? Why are you giving us stuff? Because people betrayed them. And she was like, you're weird. Because she was like, wait, why are you giving us this stuff? And she just doesn't understand like the type of life that you had, that, you know, little kids like that, they deserve gift cards, money, all kinds of stuff, everything that they want, they deserve. They shouldn't be poor, having to figure out where they're going to get money from, or maybe I can move weight, you know, so they can make money for their family, because people are playing like that. That's why I give those kids whatever they want. I'm sad I didn't have enough, you know, to give them the things that I really wanted to give them. That's for a lot of people. Yeah, no, not yet. Spiritual powers. Some people don't know that you got hired for multiple jobs at a time, but they played in CDSS for a reason, because none of them can get jobs in the economy. What do you mean you got approved for multiple jobs? I did. I got hired for 3 jobs at a time. They're trying to like hide that. Spiritual powers. Your old job at Mercy, they wanted to hire you back, Daisy. They just knew that there was going to be hella drama. I was just a temp there. Because my boss looks like Moneybag Yo. That's the problem. The person I was working under, he looked like Moneybag Yo, and there was other good shit that they built with the virtual reality. And that lady's about to find out about it in a few days because somebody got murdered. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, Spiritual Powers, he got fired. Spiritual Powers, she's getting fucking fired. They caught her with the network hacking her husband. Spiritual Powers, yeah, they found out about this and they're calling everyone in Nicaragua and everywhere about magic and how you landed at different places just to prove that Martha was playing with magic and switching people's kids at birth. Every last job you've had in the last 3 years is about Martha switching people's kids at birth. How did you end up there? AIDS Health Foundation, the director of a program in Oakland, she plays with Martha switching people's kids at birth. Thank you. That's how she has to get that job. Yeah, yeah, these kids, yeah, and then also too, they were spying in the virtual reality, like, oh, I got this for little cousin, and I got this for little sister, and they have like another little baby sister, and she can't live with them. She has to live somewhere else because they're trying to like re-up and get a better house so they can all live together. And I saw how the mother was suffering, and I was trying to help her with her papers. So I helped her with her papers and things like that because I felt like she deserved it, you know. And because of that, they were uploading me to virtual reality, and it like for like a couple of weeks I was sick. And they were like, don't give them, don't give them, don't give them, don't give them. And they uploaded them. She's an enemy, this and that. And the little boy knows someone is using magic, but he didn't know why until now. And he told his family, I know what they're doing because they did this and that. I knew something was wrong. And also too, because I got them some shoes and stuff like that. Oh no, not those ones. I got them some like nice Nikes and things like that. They deserve it at Uggs that for the baby because they deserve it. And they were like, don't give this, don't do that. And they came in here looking for it to steal from those kids. And they don't have anything, And it's just because like, oh, that's their auntie now, and they get all this after what we did with their family, in the Vietnamese Cambodian community. And like for a couple of weeks, I really couldn't like think straight. Like, what is going on with me? Like, they were blasting me. I was like, what the fuck? And now I see why that was going on. It's something that they tried in space, though. And now I see what was going on. Like, what the fuck? Because something just stopped. Like, I can feel it. Like, okay. And they're looking at the computer. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Oh, she knows. That means that they're going to know that we're playing from space and what we plotted. Yeah. That some of you guys don't know, like some of the pain I have to go through on my physical body when they're playing in space. So you hosts can spy in the computer to like go build businesses. Like, okay, I see why we're dying now. Oh, really? It's producing physical pain on your body. Yeah. And they're talking about mental health. Spiritual powers, it's all good. Spiritual powers, that whole mental health thing is not going to go the minute they see your resume and all that. And what you want to do to the evaluation is print out your resume, print out your license, print out all the mental health jobs that you had. And then also, too, I want you to go and pull up this database that you have of people that have come to you specifically to get like mental health support and things like that. And I want you to print out like the log for the books that you sold for mental health. You already have that log. And I want you to show your Patreon how many people were on your Patreon for free, over 1,500 people getting your work for free so they can go clout chase. And look at this, like, oh yeah, okay, Daisy. Notification, yeah. Somebody just did this. Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Because they try to steal my whole entire business and they know what they just recently tried with my business. Like, okay, well, you know what? This is medical misinformation. So let me put her on this database. So then when she tries this and this and that, or to like maybe go to school or this and that, it'll say, because of what happened with kids switched at birth. And also, too, with sex in your family, yeah, you can identify so biomarkers and also clinical trial testing. How can Daisy identify people through the biochemical pathways? We took that manual down and we edited it. She could still find out. Okay, she knows a lot about biochemistry. Maybe I should have put her name on that list. Spiritual powers Daisy, you got taken off that list. That lady got fired. You brought her whole entire job to your page. That's the big thing that's going on. That somebody in the medical field wants to go play like that, and UCSF got exposed. Yeah, nothing. She was playing games with them the whole entire time. She just didn't know they had sex in their family. A lady named Shannon that used to work at UCSF, she went to Gilead, and she's been playing with Uhuru the entire time, playing. Okay, spiritual powers, you broke somebody's video game in graphics. Good. And you know that that's like a big thing for gamers stand for. Spiritual power, Stacey, because of that whole PlayStation network, you got 9 people murdered. And PlayStation owes you a bunch of money too for allowing that. That got into your phone and computer. And you're gonna bring that up, but like it's through PlayStation. You weren't secured. So they got into my device, they got on my network, they got on my phone and computer through you. Through YouTube, through all of them. And they have investors, and that man's spiritual powers, he's not. But he's involved now. They have similar investors, so you can contact their investors. Spiritual powers, Wingstop got exposed. It's a pigeon. Well, you should already know that. Spiritual powers, Daisy. I'm gonna give you the Wingstop ranch recipe and make it vegan. And I'm gonna give you a business where you can make any restaurant vegan because you're about to be prepared with this money, right? So I don't want my kids on the planet eating McDonald's or anything like that. That's the agreement that I had to make for Scissor. It's a high priest that passed away. He just wants to make sure his daughter eats healthy and no more like meat. And then there's a certain family, you guys were going to a certain place to buy meat. Stop going there. They were giving you human meat. That's why I kept on trying to tell you about Yam. Yeah, I was watching what they were doing in virtual reality the whole time. Like, oh, she's going to come pick this up. Oh, look, she's in the virtual reality. They're on their way. Okay, she's coming with her boyfriend. Perfect. Yeah, and that's another way Martha got exposed because her boyfriend was sent to date her. So they can find out what's going on in that community. And he's a big ass rat. Like, that's how they keep on getting charged because their boyfriend's telling hella fake ass stories. Yeah, they're about to move on them tonight. I'm so tired of this relationship, but whatever. Yeah, she lived in that building. Oh, I didn't really know her. Oh, for real? Why did you do that? Please don't do that. Because she really thought that that was going on. Don't do that. Right? Playing. Spiritual powers. Excuse me. All duck, deer hunting, please. Bull hunting, stag hunting, please stop it. Spiritual powers, Daisy, that wolf is getting out. They're just going to rehouse him. They just realized he needed a bigger territory, but it's unfortunate he had a high priestess that he was playing with over there. So they're trying to find her and see if they can transport her there too, because they keep on showing the female's face. And now there's reports that she's come out the woods, Daisy. This is not a joke in that area. They found like one of the biggest wolves on the planet and they captured him and he has a wife and they have to get transported together to a sanctuary. So now she's showing her face in town and just going and walking on the road so people know that she's around. Don't hit her, just pick her up and take her with him. I'll go quietly if you want me to. It's okay. We've been separated before. Please, and I don't know if this is across state lines. I don't know if I can travel back. There's immigration. It says here I won't be able to move. They have border patrol. Now this is applying to us. Why? Let me fix this. Yeah. Janae Eiko's house burned down. Yeah, spiritual powers, you guys. Yeah, they are. They're playing on my YouTube. So when I close this, it's not going to fully process the stream unless I do it now. All right, you guys, I'm going to get offline. We'll continue this.